My grandparents and I are on a road trip from Arizona to Florida, and we're picking up from last week's video. So if you haven't seen part 1 of our road trip, I'm gonna leave it in the iCard. Go watch that one and then come back to this one. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the other videos. But let's continue our road trip to Florida. We made it to our first stop of the day, the Rock Garden. It's a unique place. Isn't it cute? You have it in your bathroom.
The S block.
Yeah. That's pretty. Look at all the detailing.
Nice.
A whole little group of people. It's a little bakery. This is so cute. This is adorable. I'm obsessed. This is so fun. Oh, I wonder how long this all took to build. I love this little bridge. This is so pretty. All the seashells. Oh my gosh, the detail in the inside of this. Nice little tile. You got the stained glass windows. That's so cool. And then you got your little village. Crazy. This one's so cool.
Isn't it neat?
Way. Oh my goodness. Oh, so fun. Then you have all this. The perch. And that whole thing. And like this is all made out of, oh, there's a ladybug.
Seashells.
Yeah, seashells, and then there's a little ladybug. Hi, ladybug. So yeah, it's cool with all the little seashells as the roofing. Look how big that shell is.
On the roofs, details on this.
Just for size comparison. They're so teeny, but so detailed. That's what we're on right now. Oh my. Coliseum reminds us of faithful early Christians who suffered there. We suffer for whom we will reign with him. This is insane. Holy cow. Cross, van, all of this is insane. This is so cute. May God direct your path. They take donations. Second stop, this is the first ever Coca-Cola wall advertisement. And they do a really good job at keeping up with it. And then of course there's Christmas tree and it's all decorated pretty over there. Alright, let's go peek around the corner and see what other things there are. It also is a cute little shop. This is so cute. Festive. I don't know if it's open. It's not open. It's closed, but it's so cute. Adorable. I love when towns are all festive like that. It's so fun. The last stop for today, Titan Missile. Let's go up and look at it. I should probably shut the door. That would be good. Titan Missile. This thing is massive. U.S. Air Force. It's pretty cool. Do you normally have breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yes.
Well, then why haven't you said anything?
Because you kept saying I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. But you are.
I'm going to Cracker Barrel. Forgot to do an introduction for this week's video, so that's why I'm filming the same clips. Just went to dinner. We had Cracker Barrel. It was really good. I got this buffalo chicken mac and cheese dish with biscuits and so good. We are currently at the hotel and their heat is not turning on and there are no other rooms. And maintenance should be there right now, so hopefully it's getting figured out so they can have heat. But today was a really great day overall. I can't believe the amount of traffic in Atlanta. Thank goodness heading south it wasn't as bad. Like we got stuck in some pockets, but people heading north, miles and miles of just cars. Never ending. It was insane. We will be hitting Florida tomorrow, so I'll see you guys in the morning. It's the next day. We do not have a game plan at all. We're just gonna start heading into Florida, and I guess we'll see where today even takes us. I don't really know. Grandparents' heat wasn't working, so they had to come in and install a new unit, which they did around 8:30. That's good that that got taken care of. That's just what makes this whole adventure fun, you know? You never know what you're gonna get. Each day's a new day. Things go right, things go wrong. Made it to our first destination for the day. Fort King. Got the children in the back. This is cool. Definitely in Florida now. Hot. Trees are pretty with the moss. Have you guys been here before?
No.
Let's go inside this little building. Into the fort we go. This place is very well maintained. Good little spot to stretch your legs. That's their visitor center, and it looks like there's trails that go around and back. This is cool. It's so pretty. Take a photo for him. Should have wore shorts today because I'm sweating. Go inside this fort, probably the same exact thing. Yep. Same exact thing. Another photo though for him. I'm gonna check out what's over here. See if there's anything fun. There is a pathway. Let's go this way real quick. Look how pretty this is. Okay, I almost just slid. There's nothing really. I think it's just, I don't really know what this is. But this thing is really pretty. I feel like the camera isn't doing this justice right now. It's gorgeous. A little picnic area right here. We made it to our next location. Here they come. What?
If I stand underneath and look up, can I see under a dress?
That's what he said. I don't know. Go find out. I need you two to go stand over there. Oh my goodness. Get closer together. Bird on top. I look crazy with this camera and the camera I'm filming on and my phone. What did you ask about that earlier?
Did you get the picture of me looking up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Did you get your answer?
No. It's all false.
The massive foot. The what?
Between him and her, there's a rose, a red
Oh
rose.
yeah, that's like the in the photo. See them? You can see the roses better. We're at the car wash, but it is so dark. Can't really film. I wrote this and my papa was like, who wrote that? And then my grandma was like, Haley did. And he responded, yes. So this is what I'm doing this evening. I just wasted 10 bucks because the high pressure valve was broken. So it was like trickling out. I should have known since it was dark, but all of them are dark. And I went and checked the other ones and all of those are intact. So I'm gonna go back. But last night the heater wasn't working in their room, so the guy had to come and fix it. And I guess the same thing in this room. The heater isn't working, so they're switching rooms. I just came back. The car wash is literally right there. Good morning. This morning we are taking slow. Last few days have been go, 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 go. So just taking it slow. And then we need to get a car wash. I tried to do it last night, but it was a complete fail. I have officially learned my lesson to check all the nozzles for each thing when I go inside a car wash. I'm gonna go shower. I've been laying here for a minute. It's time to get up. Round 2 of car wash. Hopefully this one works. I did not film much today. We went over to my grandma's brother's house. We just hung out there. We talked. And then one of his neighbors knocked on the door and she opened it and was like, I know that you have company, so I'm not going to stay long, but I just want you to know that there's an alligator. And I know the famous photographer is here. She just came in and then we all went outside and I brought my camera. But I'm like, that is so cute. But I'm like, oh, famous. Love the words. But I'm just like, oh, who, me? Am I famous? But yeah, I got my camera and then got a few clips of that. Oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, his mouth. That's crazy. There's 2 though.
The other guy just submerged. He was coming this way.
I heard you fell getting a sprinkler and the one was by your face.
Here's what happened.
Oh my gosh. Look at its eye. Probably like, oh my gosh, these people. And now he's gonna slowly go under. And then we just talked some more. Then we ended up going to dinner with my great uncle and my aunt. We went to an Italian restaurant. And of course we got mozzarella sticks. And then I got a Caesar salad. And then I had fettuccine raba. And it was so good. And now we are back and I'm going to wake up for sunrise. It's currently 6:34. I put my bathing suit on underneath this and I have some shorts on. Venice, Florida. Their downtown is so cute. It's all decorated for Christmas. The palm trees are all lit up. They have little Christmas trees, candy canes. It's adorable. This is so pretty. It's all decorated. The palm trees. So cute. And I have made it to the beach. We're gonna head up. I have not been to a Florida beach in a long time, so this is gonna be nice. I'm excited. I have mentally prepared myself for this to be really cold, but it's not too bad. It's so calm. This is, oh shoot, there's people fishing. Automatically get embarrassed. It's really not that bad. It's actually kind of nice. I don't know if I want to get in though. Grab 2 little shells. The water is actually really refreshing. Sun is slowly coming up. You guys, this is so pretty. Well, that was a nice little morning I had. It's nice because they have little showers, so I just rinsed off. But this van also has an attachment for an outdoor shower, which is what I planned on using, but since they had one right there. And I'm like on this person's Jeep. I love that. My hair is a little crazy right now. I just want to say I was the first vehicle in this parking lot, and now we got all over there. We got over here. All over here. I can't even imagine what this looks like at sunset. Made it back to the hotel. I went upstairs, showered while they were eating, and then I met back up with them downstairs. I had a bagel with cream cheese, and now this is my laundry. They have a laundry mat in here, so my grandma and I are going to put in a load and then go from there. It's currently 9:15. Everything just got finished in the wash. Laundry is done, and I went to open up my tripod on my camera. Sand everywhere, so I'm gonna pick that up now. If I drop any, it's in this little thing. I'm putting it on this rug and then shaking the rug out. Alright, I think we're good to go. This morning, as you saw, I went to the beach and then I got back. Graham and I did a load of laundry, and after our load of laundry, we drove to my great grandma's. This is just like a little trip down memory lane from what I can remember, because it was 20 years ago the last time I was there, because I was 7. But that area is where I learned how to swim, because my papa took my floaties. He goes, "I'm not blowing these damn things up. You need to learn how to swim." So he popped them, and then my uncle ended up teaching me how to swim. And it's funny because that property is for rent. You guys want to rent it?
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. We're pretty sure that was her house. And then my uncle took my papa and I, and we just drove around. We just abandoned it. All torn up on the inside. It's pretty. And went to this island, and it was insanely pretty, and there was a whole lighthouse. Is it a still working lighthouse, or is it just historic?
I don't think it's working anymore.
It is so pretty over here. They should have came this way. We started walking on the beach. There's a nice little path, so you can go in it on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This is Tumblr vibes. Walking on seashells. Look at this. Gosh, I love it. This is so pretty. We made it to the end of the island. Here's another little lighthouse. We're not allowed to swim over here though. Very cool. We have such a nice little picnic area over here too. This whole thing is pretty.
Bigger
It's
ones down at Edison.
It's like a whole canopy. You notice how these are all shark teeth? Isn't that cool? These are all seashells. Perfect weather out right now. And then we went back to the house and ate pizza, and then we chit-chatted a lot more, and now I'm back, and I'm waking up for sunrise again. Good morning. There's a lot more people today. They're over there. It's even prettier. I think this morning I'm not gonna swim, but I'll swim this evening. He only has one leg. I wonder what happened to his leg. You're good. It's not. These are my fun finds this morning. And this guy is still hanging around. Everything's drying right there. It's just my flip-flops and that is drying. I know it's only 7:30. I could make a chai tea right now with the stove if I can get it. I'm stopping at Casprin Beach, I believe how you say it. I heard there's a lot of sea glass, and if you know me, I love sea glass. And we're gonna see if we can find any more shark teeth. Oh god, there's people. I also just decided to leave the shoes in the car. This is pretty. There's a lot of shells. Look how big this guy is. Oh my goodness. Huge. Just casually doing this right now. I have walked from where all those other people are to this point. I think I'm gonna turn back around because I believe we're gonna head down to Fort Myers. Someone left their hat on a stick, and I was just on the phone with my grandma, and she was like, should we stay another day? Picked up the children, headed to Fort Myers. And seeing all the buildings destroyed still after it being months later from a hurricane is just crazy. Seeing how long the after effect of something tragic like that is insane. I got a few video clips. And then we started making our way towards the downtown. There is the Edison and Ford Museum, which we just drove past. I asked if they wanted to. I know my papa has seen it, but I don't know if my grandma. Anyways, but we just drove past it, and then we drove down there downtown, and I would love to walk that downtown one of these days. It's pretty. It's such a cute spot, and they have it decorated. And then after Fort Myers, we went, oh, let me show you. I went to try to find another one-piece bathing suit because I did bring 2 bikinis with me. I went in looking for a bathing suit and I walked out with a sweatshirt. My grandma actually ended up buying it for me. She did not have to do that. It was very, very kind of her. But this is on brand. But how adorable! And it's so soft. Happy Thanksgiving. I've made it to the beach. The waves are really crazy this morning. The sun is coming up. It's so pretty over there. I'm debating if I want to get in or not. Lazy Buckle. Those waves are insane. I had to scoot back a little bit because the waves got way too close for comfort. Okay, let's get changed out of this. I think I'm gonna head to the other beach to look for shark teeth and seashells. And when I was driving down Venice downtown, like on Venice Avenue, so many chairs are already set up, so I'm assuming they're having a Thanksgiving Day parade. I should probably, I don't know what time they're doing that at, but I should probably definitely get out before I get stuck in. Could you imagine me calling my grandma and papa and be like, hey, I'm stuck here with the car. The swim this morning was kind of a fail because of the big waves. You could feel the water pulling you back, and I hate that. If you know me, you know my biggest fear is drowning. The ocean is so undiscovered that, like, if you get drifted away, no one's gonna find you. You're gone. I'm leaving my camera. I'm gonna bring my phone, and I'm gonna bring this contraption. If anything cool happens, I will pull up my phone, or if I find anything, I'll just film on my phone. The sailboat was over there where I was over there, and now it's right there. This is everything that I got. I wasn't out for long, but Here's all the shark teeth that I found today, and then these are just some seashells. We're gonna go back to the hotel and shower. I have not been doing a good job of filming the last few days just because I'm with family, we're doing a lot of talking, so I doubt they would want me to whip out my camera and be like, oh, let's record this conversation. Anyways, it's obviously Thanksgiving. This is what I wore. If you can see, this shirt, my jeans, and these flip-flops. That was my outfit. I also did my makeup for the first time in a while. And now I'm just in for the night. It's the next day. We're at Oscar Shears State Park and we're at the dump station. So let's get this done. All right, Papa, you know how to do this? Today was quite literally a shit show. It was so bad. It was so bad. I've never laughed so hard crying. It was so bad. The last thing you saw was us at the dump station. Our plan was to dump and then spend our day at the beach and then go back over to my uncle's and hang out for the last day. Well, you're supposed to empty the black tank first, and he hit the gray one. As the valve is on, in the front, I see liquid oozing from the top, and my grandma's like, you need to turn it off! So he turns it off, and I was like, I'm gonna check the toilet real quick. So I go inside, and it's filled to the brim, and I go, Grandma, come here. And then I show her, she says some words. She decided to flush it, and it squirted out. It squirted out. It got on her pants. She said a few words. It was so bad. So then there's a hot mess in the bathroom, all right? And it's a wet bath, so there's like a shower, and then obviously the toilet, and then a mini little sink. But for some reason, the drain wasn't draining for the shower. So you had lovely, fun settling at the bottom. And there was someone behind us, so we needed to move out of their way because it was just a hot mess. So we move out of the way, but I was like, if I move this car, everything's gonna slosh. My grandma was like, it's already everywhere, just try. So I tried, more spilled out. So then my grandma and I are in here, we're like, what the heck? Like trying to problem solve, and it smells so bad on the inside and outside, and we needed to get back to the little dump station. We only pulled forward into like a little parking spot, but we needed to get back into the dump station to actually dump the tank. And my grandma's like, too bad we don't have a big trash bag to wrap the toilet so no more would slosh around, and we only have the small mini trash bags. And then I remembered I brought my duct tape, so my grandma duct taped the toilet seat down. We're waiting our turn because another person behind the next person needed to use the dump station. My grandma decides to Lysol to try to help with the smell. We're gonna get a bumper sticker that says the rolling turd because that's what we are right now. Is it that right, Grandma?
The rolling.
Papa.
Oh, because I sprayed this.
Oh, shoot. What do I do?
I don't know.
Where's the thing at?
It's gone. You're disastrous.
I was still recording. We're a mess. We're a mess.
That
We're a
is
mess.
because that's
for
signal
chemical
for the
propane.
Well, now you know Lysol goes to go off.
Where did he even go?
I don't know.
The carbon monoxide alarm started going off. It was like, ah, ah, and we're already causing a ruckus. This is inside a state park, and there's campsites all around. This campground was full, and they're already yelling at each other. Now we have an alarm going off. We smell like crap. Not us. It was the vehicle inside and outside smell. It was our turn again. So we back up. We emptied the black tank. The black tank was fully emptied and now the gray water tank is empty. The toilet was empty. There was no more liquid in the toilet, but we had laying liquid in the shower because that drain for some reason wasn't working. But we made it to my uncle's. Everything is clean. Things good to go. My biggest thing is, why the heck was it leaking from the top and out? And I guess possibly the vent that's in the bathroom, it was going through the vent, but I'm like, still, like, why would it have leaked? It was a hot mess. I don't know. And there was even more to the whole cleaning process, but that doesn't need to even be that. We don't even need to talk about that. All you could really do is laugh. It doesn't smell at all in here anymore. It still kind of smells in the bathroom. Went to Publix. This is what I'm eating. I got this ham and smoked Gouda sliders on Hawaiian rolls. So good. I also got a Mountain Dew and I got a bag of chips. Quite literally a shit show. I only got one clip because again, it was I don't even know. People at the campground probably like, oh, first timers over here. I have the image of my grandma flushing the toilet and it just spurting out. Oh my goodness. What a time. So now this is called the rolling churd. One other thing, when this was all happening, I go, wow, this is legit like the movie RV when they're at the dump station and it's like the fountain flowing of. That's what it made me think of the whole time. When we started driving from the dump station to the hotel because my grandma needed to change out of her pants, wash her legs, before we went over to my uncle's to actually clean everything. The monitor, this screen, nothing was turning on. And you have your cruise control, you have your depth, you have your oil, it's all your gauges, all of that on that screen. That screen was not turning on, it was just black. And I was like, oh my gosh, the water, something just damaged it. And my grandma was like, we're probably gonna be here longer now to get this fixed. And from the hotel to my uncle's, everything turned back on, so it was good there. And driving this thing with no cruise control, it was bad in my SUV when I went through that whole experience for a month without having cruise control. I'll leave the iCard to the video here, but I want to get into it. It would be a long journey back to Arizona, but I'm glad it all turned back on. Everything's cleaned up. The one thing is the shower doesn't drain properly. They've never even used the shower in here, so but my grandma was doing research and I guess for some reason that shower needs to, before it starts draining, it has to be filled a certain amount, but we haven't tested it yet. We just soaked up all the juice with paper towels and then I scrubbed with chemicals to clean everything, so. All right, after the day we had yesterday, what are your thoughts?
I'm glad it's over with.
Anything else?
Today is a new day and it's beautiful out.
Okay. So the incident that happened yesterday
Was my innocence.
Oh yeah, right. You're the troublemaker of it all.
Grandma's fault.
Oh, I don't think you should say those words.
It was Haley's wonderful
Experience.
taking care of things that made everything work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. That was very kind words. So much to Grandma, but...
It's always Grandma's fault.
No, it's not. You're the trouble.
Innocent.
We got community yoga. This is such a nice beach. So pretty. They have beach toy bin. This is so neat. Jesus. One. This is such pretty water. I was just looking for seashells and shark teeth. Got a few seashells. They sat in the van. I can see the doors open. I should have put my bathing suit on, honestly. See, this is where I have difficulty because one moment I think I'm a mountain girl and then the next I'm like, no, I'm definitely a desert girl. But now I just think I'm a beach girl. So this is my problem. This is why I need to own like 5 different houses. Oh man. We have been at my uncle's almost all day. We vacuumed the carpet, we got more water, I wiped down all the windows, but right now I made it to the beach to watch sunset. Hopefully it's a good one. It's really cloudy, but you never know. This is what we're working with right now. Still pretty. The clouds look so fake and so intense. Tomorrow we start our trek back to Arizona. I'm gonna end the video here. The sun has technically already set and last light is at 6 and it's 5:45. So hope you enjoyed this chaotic video and
we'll see what happens this next week.